children. So as they come forth,
what I did was I hit somebody on the bus and then they hit me back and then we got into a fight and then I told my dad and he didn't believe me the first time, but the second day when the principal called, then he believed me.
So what did you do when your dad did not believe you? What did you do when your dad didn't believe you?
I did not know.
You did not know what? Did you get angry? What did you do?
Watch TV.
You watched TV?
Okay.
Okay. Well, today's story is about a little girl named Elaine and her dog, Buck. But before I go into the story, there was an incident that happened in my home when my kids were much smaller. My son came home and told us that he was supposed to stay home. And then he came and told us while he was coming home from school, he found the driver's license book on the tray, a new book, and he brought it home. But before that, he wanted to go learn how to drive. So coincidentally, we felt, hey, you found a book? You know what I told him? I said, come on, you lie like a rock. You went down there and got that book, and no one believed it. It wasn't until my daughter came and told us the same story a few days later that we believed it. And I had to apologize to him. But today's story is not about my son. It's about a little girl named Elaine and her dog, Buck. When I was 11, Buck got me into trouble. In our garage, Mom kept a big bag of unshelled walnuts for us to snack on. And one day, she reminded me not to leave the broken shells on the lawn. I didn't, I explained. Buck did. Then I told her how he bit the walnuts into perfect halves and dug the meat out with his teeth. Mom looked doubtful, so I handed Buck a walnut so he could demonstrate. But he dropped it and seemed to laugh at me. Elaine, how ridiculous to lie by blaming your dog, my mom scolded. After the same thing happened 2 more times, I got grounded for lying and disobedience. Alone in my room, I sobbed. I hated to stay inside. So I thought, maybe I should say that I fit. But then I really would be a liar. So brokenhearted, I asked Jesus to help me stick to the truth and to politely obey. Later that week, my mom met me after school and apologized. She had seen Buck helping himself to the walnuts and leaving the shells on the lawn. Boys and girls, Solomon declared, everything I say is honest. And remember, that's an important goal. But what about if someone still doesn't believe you? Remember, don't react angrily. And don't change your story. Realize that everyone, even parents and teachers, make mistakes. So be obedient, polite, and ready to forgive. Then let God take care of your hurt feelings. Okay, who would like to pray for me today? Please close your eyes.
Thank you, God, for all that you have done for us. We thank you because you protect us. When we were down, you lift us up. Because you were so important in our lives. Without you, we would be nothing but dust. So, God, we love you and we thank you. Amen.